Namaste, good evening, and a big warm welcome to everybody joining us today.
आज हम यहाँ सिर्फ इवेंट के लिए नहीं बट एक सेलिब्रेशन के लिए आए हैं। इट्स अ मूवमेंट, अ माइंडसेट एंड अ मिशन।
Empowerment सिर्फ मेरे तुम्हारे नहीं बल्कि हम सब के बारे में है. It's a great saying. Some humans are made of steel, stones, tears, dust, bones, and scars. Others are made of music, rainfall, books, stardust, moonlight, flowers, daydreams, wild adventures, and the rare ones are made of both. And here we are to celebrate those rare ones.
It's about breaking barriers, lifting each other, and creating a world where every person, men, women, or others, has the power to thrive.
एकदम सही पकड़े आप. So I'm Akshita Jain with my co-host Tanish Kumar. Are we ready to begin this journey of empowerment?
Yeah, let's do this.
Every great movement begins with a vision, and every empowered community grows under the guidance of a leader who believes in change. Today, as we gather to celebrate human empowerment, who is better to set the perfect tone than the driving force behind a non-global foundation?
जो सोच को नई राह देती है, हौसलों को परवाज देती है, हर दीवार को जो तोड़ चली, वो रोशनी का एहसास देती है। I would like to welcome the founder and president of ANON, Dr. Aarti Girdhar ma'am.
Thank you so much, beautiful souls. So, few days back, the student was saying that, ma'am, Women's Day is coming, ma'am, what to do? Manka, let's change some of the terminology. Let's start with empowering the humans because both the genders, male and female, they have different set of emotions because of the hormonal changes and all that when the child grows through the adulthood. So it is very important that we should educate girls as well as boys about each other's respect, mutual understanding, and no work is to be assigned कि ये तो सिर्फ लड़के ही करते हैं या ये सिर्फ लड़कियां ही करती हैं. So it is only possible when our educators lead this and make an impact. That is why we have involved the educators in this initiative of making humans empowered about अंडरस्टैंडिंग. यस, बहुत हो गया, वुमेन एम्पावर्ड हो चुकी है. वी ऑल अंडरस्टैंड दैट गर्ल्स आर टू बी एजुकेटेड, girls are to be have the right to speak and everything. But yes, as we have seen during our workshops that most of the time girls are giving the answers but not boys. Somewhere I feel that boys are not expressing the way they should be. So that is why educators have a very important role to make people understand, yes, boys also need to have to express their emotion. So that is why human empowerment. So let us dive into the discussion on how to make our young generation understand that feelings are important for boys as well as girls, and hence human and soul empowerment. All the best.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot for your kind words. They were so inspiring that I still wonder that happenings in my life. We also have Shami Pruthi, ma'am, the Vice President of a non-global foundation with us. Ma'am, we would like to hear from you as well.
Thank you very much, Akshata. It's such a delight and pleasure to be here with you all today. सबसे पहले तो I'd like to congratulate the team ANON led by Dr. Aarti Girdhar for coming up with such a beautiful concept. And why it is beautiful? Because हमारे कल्चर में, हमारी संस्कृति में हमें ये सिखाया जाता है ना कि हम हर इंसान के अंदर फेमिनिन भी है और मैस्कुलिन भी है. सो वी आर बोथ. तभी तो अर्धनारीश्वर का रूप ये जो है बताता है दैट वी आर बोथ फेमिनिन एज वेल एज मैस्कुलिन. सो व्हेन वी आर नरिशिंग both the sides, feminine as well as the masculine side, then there is flourishing, then there is the whole community thrives. हम केवल अगर कहें feminine side, but I also have masculine, I also have certain qualities. So wonderful, so proud of you that we are going back to our roots we are touching base and understanding कि राधा और कृष्ण की जो है एक साथ होते हैं, सीता और राम और शिव और शक्ति सब एक साथ में है। शिव जो है, शक्ति के बिना शिव शव हैं और शक्ति भी जो है शिव के बिना अधूरी हैं। So let us all celebrate each other. Let us all acknowledge the kind of hum sabka contribution towards each other. So thank you very much, and once again I congratulate you all for coming up with this beautiful concept. Good luck.
थैंक यू मैम समय बांधने के लिए। अब बिना देरी किए इस शाम की शुरुआत करते हैं।
And to start with, what better way to drive the show with a beautiful poetry? So calling on the daughter that didn't inherit their mother's silence. She is none other than Manya Jetli.
Hi everyone. So, title of my poem is We Are Difficult Humans. We are the difficult human. We are humans who don't take it easy or stay silent. We don't whisper our inconveniences into the void of nothingness. We make it difficult for the patriarchs, misogynists, and the society that tries to label us. We make it difficult for you to leave us out of the main plot and use us as a caricature. We are the difficult human. We laugh loudly, love proudly, and face heartbreaks like a curtain raiser. If you look deep into our history, it is full of such trailblazers. We write the most beautiful verses, tell the wittiest jokes, and narrate our success stories. We cry on each other's shoulders. We howl and yell at each other's victories. We are the difficult human. We run with the balls and questions intersectionality in the current feminist discourse, from being hunted as witches to being prayed as a goddess. As a result of our feminist force, some of us menstruate. With the moon give birth to the stars and carry the labor of labels of anatomy. We celebrate that being a human is simply identifying as a human without the conditioning of a gender binary. Yes, we are the difficult human. We are the difficult human. We are the difficult human who makes it look so goddamn it is.
So proud to be a difficult human, and we are the change the world needs.
I can feel the heat. Now, great one, Manya. We have started our event with 27 degrees Celsius. After Manya's poem, it's 40 degrees Celsius. And to make it cross 50 degree, let's jump to our next session.
Revti, ma'am, the stage is all yours. I would like to welcome you with all hearts from school, Aravali International School, Faridabad, early years.
Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Anon team. Thank you, Arti ma'am. Thank you, Shami ma'am. Uh, I never expected this. I mean, yeah, I'm not a difficult human. I'm sorry. Yes. Um, but thank you so much for this. I never expected that you will be be selecting me for this this amazing title. I feel so humble. I think I have just like always I say that miles to go before I sleep. So I think I have so much to do. Yes. Today's topic is empowerment. So as an early year teacher, I truly believe that just like we had a workshop during our Anon ki Pathshala at 9 o'clock there. And during this Anon Global, I mean, this fellowship also, we had a workshop. I still remember the teachers are like gardeners. Yes. So, yes, as a gardener, I am blessed to have very young saplings with me since I'm an earlier teacher. So, I get a golden opportunity to nurture them. So, I think, making them a better human is actually that time is up, when they are the saplings. That is the best time to nurture them to become a better human for their future. So I think, inculcating compassion, humanity, and being kind towards others and identifying their feelings. Okay, if they are angry, it's okay. It's okay to be angry. So to, rather than controlling their emotion, just went out in a better way without destroying anything, without making, without any distracting manner, how to vent out that anger. And if they are sad, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry, whether they are boy, normally we always says that boys don't cry. Why? They can cry. Their body system is also same as girls. Only girls can cry. No, boys can also cry. But then how to control their emotions? I think so. This is the better age, the best age to teach them, to make them understand. It is always okay to be angry, to be sad, to cry. Okay, fine. But then how to control their emotions? When they are very much angry, then how to control that? How to come out of that anger? When they are sad, how to manage that? How can they be happy? So these things, I think, yes, we can, and yes, we are trying to teach them. Then they can become a better, and showing the compassion towards their peers, towards elders, towards animal, anything. So I think when they learn all these things, when they grow up, they will be a better human. So not a difficult human, they will be better human. So yes. So that this is the correct age. So we are doing that. So they will be, global citizen, they will be the best citizen when they grow up with all the emotions and how to control their emotions, how to come up, as a good human being. This is my understanding. This is my point of view.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Surely, ma'am, and I would love to say that, Revti ma'am, your point of that boys can also cry was very wonderful. To be very honest, in my friend circle, most of them are like boys. So I've never seen them too emotional, but when they get, sometimes I feel like their eyes are so numb that I feel like they're turning into a small kid who I can be, take care of, and they are just so, pure when they are emotional. I really love that emotion in that. So thank you, ma'am, for that and expressing that. Next up, we have Renu Khosla, ma'am, from Indraprastha Global School, Noida, early years. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I sincerely thank the ANON Group for this opportunity to speak about human empowerment today. Today, as we celebrate Humans Day, we are reminded of the power, potential, and the responsibility we all carry as human beings. But I feel that while Women Day rightly honors the achievements and struggle of women, Humans Day take it a step further. It emphasizes the empowerment of every individual, regardless of gender, background, or social status. The impact of Human Day extends to every aspect of life. But I feel for students, it teaches them that their voice matters a lot and that they have the power to shape their own future. They can do everything if they have that kind of build or if they have that kind of thinking, they can do wonders. And for teacher as an educator, what I feel, it reminds us that we are not just teaching subjects to everyone, but we are shaping responsible and compassionate individuals. We are making their futures also. And for society also, it includes everyone, not teachers, not students. It includes everyone. Every individual matters a lot. So according to me, true empowerment creates a world that is fairer, stronger, and more inclusive. And I would like to extend my gratitude to Dr. Aarti ma'am, the visionary founder of ANON Group, whose unwavering efforts and support in mental well-being are transforming lives, ma'am. You're really creating a wonderful thing in everyone's personal life, ma'am. So
Thank you,
true
ma'am.
empowerment starts from within, and through her work, she is helping individuals build inner strength, confidence, and resilience. So what I feel, let's take a place today, not just to uplift ourselves, but to uplift those around us. That is more important. Let's teach our students, our peers, and ourselves that empowerment is a right, not a privilege. Everyone has a right to grow. Respect and kindness are the foundation of a better world. So
Renu ma'am, thank you very much. Let me tell you the reality. There are many interns who were arguing with me कि मैम वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट पे तो वुमेन की बात होगी, क्यों ह्यूमंस की बात होगी? देन आई नीड टू कन्विंस देम दैट द सोसाइटी इज चेंजिंग, बिकॉज हम क्योंकि रिस्ट्रिक्ट हो रहे हैं वुमेन के लिए, तभी हमारे लॉज भी सारे वुमेन की तरफ
मेंस
जा
की
रहे
तरफ
हैं.
जा रहे हैं, यस
So
मैम।
that is why it's very important. हमारी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को समझ में आना चाहिए कि ह्यूमन एम्पावरमेंट इज मच मोर
Is much more important. Yes. So thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you, Renu ma'am. Your words truly reflect the passion and purpose behind your work. So,
Next up, we have Roshni Rekhi ma'am from Aravali International School, Faridabad, TGT. Ma'am, do we have you here?
Thank you. It's truly an overwhelming experience, and I'm deeply grateful for this special feeling. Thank you, Anon Group, for making us feel so valued and appreciated. I would like to share a few words on this wonderful thought of celebrating being human. The change that I want to be as a teacher is to inspire my students to believe in themselves and to create a living environment where they feel valued and motivated. I want to nurture not just academic growth, but also resilience, kindness, and confidence in every child. Thank you, Anon Group, for training us to be the best teachers we can be. Your guidance, your insights, and your dedications, they have empowered us to inspire, nurture, and make a meaningful impact in the lives of our students. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. It means a lot.
थैंक यू रोशनी मैम, इट्स अमेजिंग. आपके वर्ड जब आप बोल रहे थे तो मुझे यही लग रहा था कि हम सबको शीशे के सामने खड़े होकर सिर्फ यही बोलना है, शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश. दैट्स ऑल. दैट इज व्हाट द रियल मीनिंग ऑफ एम्पावरमेंट इज.
Thanks, ma'am.
So next up, we have Sheetal Sharma ma'am from Aravali International School, Faridabad, PRT.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, just thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be a part of such a lovely forum where we are getting just such a wonderful chance to speak our minds and be a part of such a celebration where we are actually celebrating what to say humanity or human. Actually, we are actually not only talking about women. वो होता है ना टैबू, विमेन और वो एक दिन का होता है, बेसिकली हर रोज नहीं होता है, वो एक दिन होता है, उसके बाद वो कहीं इधर उधर पड़ा होता है. बट टुडे वी आर एक्चुअली स्पीकिंग अबाउट ह्यूमन एम्पावरमेंट विच इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. और ये अगर हम शुरू से ही इफ वी स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग विथ वेरी व्हाट टू से अर्ली ईयर्स, हम बच्चों में इफ वी स्टार्ट फीडिंग, nurturing, as we say, we are gardeners, we are and we have our saplings with us, and these saplings, if they grow with such fruitful thing and they give that lovely fruits जो पूरी सोसाइटी के लिए they are going to prove fruitful, so it is going to be such a lovely society to be with. So what I feel human empowerment is about unlocking the potential within, where we are actually fostering the self awareness, where they all where they can develop their self awareness, their self efficacy. It's not only about the little ones but the generation, because I am mother of a teenager also, and now I have a grown up child as well. So I can understand a teenager, I can understand my early years, I can understand uh, uh, 20 plus old child as well, a boy. So where it's all about creating a supportive environment that is valuing the diversity, promoting inclusiveness. ऐसा नहीं है कि पानी सिर्फ मेरी बेटी देगी, बेटा नहीं देगा, बेटे को भी देना है, बेटी को भी देना है. So it's all about encouraging the individuality and taking the control of their own lives. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ कंट्रोल बेटियां लेंगी या बेटे लेंगे, दोनों लेंगे. आजकल ऐसा भी हो रहा है कि बेटियां करेंगे और बेटे को थोड़ा लेफ्ट आउट कर देते हैं, बेटे भी होंगे और बेटियां भी होंगी। सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट, वो एक वर्ड मैंने पढ़ा था, इट्स ऑल अबाउट सेलिब्रेटिंग जेंडर बायसनेस। तो वो एक, that taboo, we are breaking that taboo, so that is very good thing. And I want to congratulate Ann and team for celebrating this time. So actually this human empowerment is so important, especially for this generation. And talking at this forum, especially in front of so many educators and this generation, is such a lovely thing. And knowing and learning from each other, it's such a blessed feeling. Thank you so much for bringing such things. And learning from each other is only human empowerment is going to grow. Thank you for bringing this opportunity. Thank you, Emily.
Thanks a
Great
lot,
input,
ma'am.
ma'am. Great input.
Fatima.
You can continue, Harshita.
Cool. Thanks a lot, ma'am. It was wonderful hearing you. To be very honest, in my household also, there's a thing कि okay, तू लड़की है तो तुझे यही ही काम करना है and you can't visit outside more and stuff. But sometimes I get a bit of rebellious and I do take a step forward. I'm like, मुझे जाने दो ना बाहर जब तक I won't step out, I won't get to know. So that's the thing, and I think that मम्मी को ही सुनाना चाहिए.
I could see that, Akshita, while I was talking. I could see that, that shining face while I was speaking.
So yeah, that happens and it was relatable. So thanks a lot for that. So next up we have Kajal Goel ma'am from Indraprastha Global School, Noida, PRT.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much, first of all, for believing in me to be in the top 15 achievers educator. So that's a very, very humble feeling. And I'm really grateful to Aarti ma'am, Shami Pruthi ma'am, and all the interns who are working so hard to bring out the best in the educator in all of us, basically. Most importantly, first, I would like to thank you for, I have attended a lot of workshops related to pedagogies, related to different mathematical terms, any kind of, be it a mathematical coordinator workshop. But this is for the very first time I am attending the workshop on mental health and well-being, which is very important in these days where the lives are, so much stressful, busy. So it's important for us to keep our calm and, conveying the same thing in our children and to all the people who are around us. Being more grateful, how to uh, keep ourselves calm in every situation. So that really helped me a lot. Uh, there are at times when I used to be impatient, but with all such techniques that we have learned uh, in the workshops during these 3 months, I feel so empowered since we are discussing human empowerment, which is gender bias. We are not talking in terms of girls, in terms of boys. So basically, first, I would like to say what will happen to the families who have only a boy. There is no girl. So can't you take any help from those boys? We generally say that girls should know this. हमें लड़कियों को ये बताना चाहिए, वो बताना चाहिए. तो हमें क्या लड़कों को कुछ नहीं बताना चाहिए? अगर हमारे पास एक ही लड़का है, एक ही सपोर्ट सिस्टम है, तो क्या हमें उनकी हेल्प नहीं लेनी चाहिए? क्योंकि वो लड़का है तो वो किचन में मम्मी को हेल्प नहीं कर सकता। बिल्कुल कर सकता है, क्योंकि जब वो बड़ा होगा, when he will be grown up, so he would also have one family. So maybe he'll be helping his wife or somebody in the family. He'll be a responsible father, husband. So this kind of upbringing should be there, irrespective of boy and a girl. And also being the gardener of our class, of our school, for our school children. It, it's our responsibility to teach them, to make them empowered in terms of anything. Anything in the sense they should be self aware. They should know how to emote their emotions, maybe crying, writing, whatever, in any which ways. They should, emote out each and everything so that uh, we are catering to mental health being as well, well being as well. And it will give some self confidence to the child that yes, I can express my feelings. Moreover, inclusivity. Inclusivity in the sense of every child is equally important for us, irrespective of any cultural background. Today, nowadays, we are talking about special children, so they are also need to be catered responsibly from our side. So basically, if I talk about human empowerment, it should be catered uh, because we are gardeners, we are facilitators. So this is my perspective. And thank you so much for everything.
Thanks a lot, Mom. I still remember when you were with me in the school. I never saw you being biased between the toppers and the backbenchers or between any girl and boy. You even in fact rejected those shiny things we used to put up on the homeworks and all. But yeah, we really miss you till now also. So yeah, it's absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much,
So
Archita. In fact, I miss you all too. And it's good to see Vanshika.
So thank you to all the educators for sharing your wisdom. Your words remind us that empowerment isn't just about reaching the top, it's about lifting others as we climb.
You,
Very
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, I'm seriously very thankful to you. You have offered this fellowship to me because every time I have attended the session and I discussed with my in charge next day, yeah, I have learned this yesterday, and I was very excited about this when I discussed with her, and she said that you are changing. I'm seeing the change in you, and there is a very positive change in you that it shows in your classes, it shows in your when you speak to us, when you encourage the teachers, and I see all the things. तो मुझे मतलब ये लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा एक impact रहा है मेरे ऊपर ये, and it's changing me day by day. Thank you, ma'am.
That's great. And this example that it's a very good relationship when I thought about it, bring educators and the student, so that certain times these teenagers have a different concept about teachers, and the teachers might have different concept about the student. You can see the potential of the student, and student you can see the potential and the dedication of the teachers. And that is what I wanted. This is human empowerment. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So may these words stay with us, guides us, and push us towards a world where empowerment is not just given, it is lived.
Now that we have already heard from some incredible letters, and now it's time to welcome more inspiring individuals who are shaping minds and making empowerment a reality every day.
These educators don't just teach, they empower. They just don't share knowledge, they ignite curiosity. And through their guidance, they help others rise step by step.
So let's welcome them one by one and hear their thoughts on what empowerment truly means.
So let's welcome Manisha ma'am from Gyan Mandir Public School, Narayana Vihar, TGT. Ma'am,
Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Uh, First of all, I'm truly grateful for being selecting and dear interns, you are doing very well. जब भी मैं आप लोगों की वर्कशॉप अटेंड करती हूँ मजा आ जाता है मतलब आप बहुत हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हैं सीरियसली एंड थैंक यू आरती मैम फॉर दिस थैंक यू सो मच yes we are here to celebrate the human empowerment एंड आपने बहुत अच्छी बात बोली कि बहुत हो गया गर्ल्स 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 ठीक है अब हमने उस चीज को मान लिया है लेकिन यस वी शुड टॉक अबाउट द बॉयज आल्सो वी शुड टॉक अबाउट देयर इमोशंस आल्सो मैं आज का दिन ये ह्यूमन डे के लिए ही रिकॉग्नाइज करूंगी एंड अप्रिशिएट फॉर एवरी ह्यूमन बीइंग्स रिगार्डलेस ऑफ बेस्ड ऑन जेंडर एज और बैकग्राउंड. यूजुअली आई वांट टू डिस्कस वन थिंग, जैसे कि आई डेली आई ट्रैवल फ्रॉम द टीटीसी बस, और उसमें मैं देखती हूँ कि जैसे हम हमें पता है कि हम उसमें से हम टिकट्स नहीं लेते हैं ना, वुमेन हम पिंक टिकट वो लेकर, वो फ्री होता है, फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट होता है वो. लेकिन फिर भी कोई लेडी आती है और एक जेंट्स को विदाउट वो लेडी सीट नहीं होती है, उसको उठाकर वो कहती है कि नई सीट देनी है. तो दैट स्ट्राइक माई माइंड कि नहीं यार, ये इतना भी नहीं होना चाहिए. मतलब उस चीज का प्रिविलेज इतना भी नहीं देना चाहिए लेडीज को कि अब हम उनके उनका हक भी उनसे लेने लग जाएं. तो वो चीज नहीं मेरे को सही लगती कि ठीक है कि हमारे लिए है वो चीज. तो आई थिंक कहीं भी कहीं हमें उनके बारे में भी अब सोचना चाहिए. हो गया ठीक है, हम एक जगह अगर इक्वालिटी की बात करते हैं तो यहाँ पर भी हमें इक्वालिटी शो करनी चाहिए. एज मतलब ठीक है, बट यस वी शुड टॉक अबाउट. एंड थैंक यू आरती मैम, आपने बहुत अच्छा टॉपिक लिया है यहाँ पे. तो मुझे ये चीज बड़ा खलता है. अब वो टैग भी मुझे नहीं चाहिए, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ हो गया. मतलब आ गया है लोगों को समझ में, क्यों बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ, क्यों बेटा बेटी नहीं. तो मतलब आई थिंक दैट्स थैंक यू सो मच एंड दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड. मतलब आई थिंक कि मैंने कुछ अच्छा पॉइंट ही बोला होगा. थैंक यू सो मच.
Ma'am, you are amazing. Like you are unique. Like मैं खुद को भी कहती
थैंक यू
हूँ कि
सो
हाँ,
मच मैम,
मेरे भी
थैंक
थॉट
यू.
प्रोसेस बड़े यूनिक होते हैं. हम सबके यूनिक हैं. बट कई
यस
बार
मैम.
हम कन्विंस हो जाते हैं उन थॉट से, कई बार नहीं होते हैं. तो
यस मैम.
हमने बहुत सीख लिया. और हमारे नेक्स्ट जनरेशन तो बहुत कॉपी पेस्ट कर रही है, चैट जीपीटी एंड ऑल दैट. बट बच्चों, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जो
यस.
क्रिएटिविटी जो यहाँ से आती है ना, वो रिफ्लेक्ट होती है, वो कनेक्ट होती है कॉर्ड टू कॉर्ड. फाइन.
एंड सीरियसली ये थॉट अभी बैठे बैठे ही कि क्या बोलना है कि जब मेरा नाम आएगा, तो
बहुत
वो
बढ़िया.
चीज मैं डेली सोचती हूँ जब मैं बस से ट्रैवल करती हूँ कि नहीं यार ठीक है.
एग्री. एग्री मैम.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, ma'am. Next up, we have Vinny Devan, Hari Vidya Bhavan, Senior Secondary School, Sangam Vihar, TGT.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for this, and thank you, interns. You are doing very great job here. And every time when our session is arranged, all the interns did a very good work. And from my point of view, human empowerment should start at home, because what I have seen, some mothers are housewife, and all the time people say, what are you doing at home? You are only at home. आप कर ही क्या रहे हो? आप तो घर पर ही हो. Sometimes students also said to this their mother, I think she is managing the house and she is the main. अगर वो घर को मैनेज नहीं कर रही हैं तो पूरा घर बिल्कुल सिस्टम डिसबैलेंस हो जाएगा. तो आई थिंक कि ह्यूमन एम्पावरमेंट वहीं से सबसे पहले स्टार्ट होनी चाहिए, कि स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं खुद अपने घर में अपने पेरेंट्स के बीच में इस चीज को डिस्कस करें कि इफ दे आर डूइंग द हाउस होल्ड वर्क, दे आर डूइंग वर्क, दे आर वर्किंग, दे आर नॉट सिटिंग एट होम ओनली. I think this is the important key. If we are taking this initiative for them, so it's the awareness should start at home, first of all. Then we can change the society. Because if we are guiding the students for the future, so it is important first they see at their home, then they start with the society. Because if we are asking them for the society, if somebody says कि आपके घर में भी तो ऐसा हो रहा है, आप बाहर कैसे बोल सकते हो? So that's the thing. So that's my point of view.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. That was truly inspiring to hear out. Atma, you want to conclude something?
Yes, ma'am. I agree. It starts from home. तो आज मेरे ऑफिस में कुछ बच्चे आए थे, तो वो बॉयज की लैंग्वेज बोल रहे थे, थोड़ी डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज बोल रहे थे. अरे अरे, लाइक गर्ल्स थी तो वो बॉयज की लैंग्वेज बोल रही थी. तो वो मेरा एक बार एकदम से अटेंशन गया. बट एट द सेम टाइम आई फेल्ट सो प्राउड कि language, whatever they are communicating, this is a Gen Z language. The kind of थॉट दे आर हैविंग कि नहीं, मैं लड़की हूँ तो मुझे ऐसे बोलना है, या लड़का हूँ मैं ऐसे बोलना है, वो नहीं रहा. दे आर जस्ट एंजॉइंग द कन्वर्सेशन एंड आई वॉज ऑब्जर्विंग देम. आई वॉज फीलिंग सो प्राउड ऑन दैट. या, थैंक यू.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Next up, we have Sumi Bhatnagar, ma'am, Indraprastha Global School, Noida, TGT.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sumi Bhatnagar.
So, first of all, I would like to thank Anon team for just giving this wonderful opportunity to all the educators. And in every session, we learned a lot of new strategies, techniques. Everything we learned was wonderful. And all the sessions that were conducted, they were always a two-way platform where we shared our own ideas and we learned different things also. So that was a wonderful thing that was done in all the sessions. So on this human day, a wonderful topic ma'am has taken. So I, as an educator, we know that we are making the future of tomorrow. So the main thing, we are inculcating all the moral values, social values among our students every day. But nowadays, I think the most important value that we should inculcate as a human being among our students, whether it's a girl or a boy, is the value of showing gratitude, which nowadays I see it's go on missing where as the children grow, like in adolescent, they are just not wishing, they are not doing anything. So the way of showing gratitude value should be inculcated, and it is not just a day or a 2 day process. It's a lifelong process. It should be started from the early age and it should go to whole life. And the value of gratitude among humans we can inculcate, like just small steps we can take. Just make a thank you card to all the didis and bhaiyas, those who are there in the school. The topic of assembly can be taken, showing gratitude. And to your dadi dadu, all the members at home, you can show a gratitude. So we have to teach them that how to show gratitude and respect to each other, irrespective of the gender, whether the child is a girl or a boy. We have to inculcate as an educator. So in my point of view, this is the value that we should try to inculcate among our students. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anon team, for giving this wonderful opportunity and platform to learn and to share the ideas. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Sumi ma'am. One thing for all the interns, no complaints, only gratitude. That is what
Yes.
Sumi ma'am also said. Most of the educators are talking about that only, and it do wonders. यहाँ baggage नहीं रहता. When we shift our perspective towards gratitude, whosoever around, everybody is helping according to their capacities. So we should not be the ones who keep on complaining on the things. Everybody want to do the best, but it's their capacity that we can't see. Fine. Yeah. Thank you, Sumi ma'am.
Yes.
So next up, we have Neena Jha, ma'am, from St. Thomas School, Indrapuram, TGT.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, all my change makers. Hello, everyone. Definitely, we are a part of this society. We are very important. After all, we are only change makers. We are making that most important asset of our country, that is our young generation, the youth. So, I first of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Aarti ma'am, Shami ma'am, and all these interns, especially Akshita, who is personally um, calling, sending message, and informing about, updating about all these. Thank you, Akshita, and other interns. Very, very good. I just want to say something, that this is the platform where we are getting this platform for learning and sharing. We learn, we share, we learn something what we don't know or what we have not realized from all my other friends, from my other these change makers. Many things we have learned, and we share each other's views. So definitely, it's a learning platform. And the same thing, what we learn, what I learn, what other teachers learn, we share with our children. Our not only children in the school, in the surrounding also. It's very, very important for us to make these chain of humans, which is very, very important for us. Very important is respecting each other's value and life. What we say definitely is easy to understand by our children as compared to others. So this learning sharing platform for this ma'am, Aarti ma'am and Shami ma'am, very, very thank you. I really, really thank you for this. Regarding this, what you have said, this human, as a biology teacher, something I would like to share what I was writing down. Humans are not fit to survive when alone. The whole human race as a collective, as a single animal has survived, thrived, and flourished only when we have worked together. Turn the pages of history if you see, as far as you can, or you want, then you will ever see is people coming together, working together towards the common goal, and you will get the success. Hardship, definitely, yes, but also the success. Something is this, what is written is related to the great evolutioner Charles Darwin, what he had said, survival of fittest. So, what I believe is this: when I learn more, I will be able to transform, I'll survive, and I'll help my students and my children to survive. Even others, those who are elders, when we talk to them, like me, I'm talking to everyone, many things I have learned. Likewise, we form this chain of learning, accepting and increasing that sensitivity towards environment and each other's um, emotions. Thank you. Thank you.
That's great,
Thank,
Neena ma'am.
Thank you.
Nina ma'am, the kind of perspective you are saying, I believe the environment in which our teenagers are living, it
This is
is
very good.
more adulting their minds. So
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
very important. They need to take right choices
Yes,
because
ma'am.
this is only the right choices that will take them to the right path.
हाँ,
बच्चों ये डिस्कशन इसीलिए ही है क्योंकि क्लासरूम्स में ये बातें नहीं होती हैं. So it's very important. Let's put ourselves into sacrifices of not having those entertainment that may spoil you. So it's
yeah,
very important. The remote control is in your hand, whether to choose the right things that your mind will be absorbing or the wrong things that may be attracting you. So it's all up to you. सारी टीचर्स आपको बहुत ही ग्रेटिट्यूड वाली चीजें सिखाती हैं, बहुत ही हेल्पफुल चीजें सिखाती हैं, बट द ओनली थिंग इज दिस टीनेज ब्लड,
हाँ,
they might not be ready to absorb कि ये क्या बोल रही हैं, doesn't matter, हमें तो पता ही है. So let's empower the teachers also, because if we are talking about human empowerment, the teachers also need to be empowered when the student clap for them. Can you all clap for them? Thank you.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
thanks a lot, Aarti ma'am and Neena ma'am for the words, and thank you, Neena ma'am, for the appreciation
Thank
which
you.
you gave. Thanks a lot. It means a lot. So next up we have Priyanka Sharma ma'am, Swami Vivekanand Arunodaya Vidyalaya, Hapur, PRT.
Good evening, everyone. I think I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So, first of all, I would like to thanks Dr. Aarti Girdhar ma'am and Shami ma'am and the entire ANON team to organize such an event, or you can say organize such a workshop related to this wonderful topic. Because 2 days before, when there was Women Day, means we were ready to celebrate this day, I went in my school and I found that male teachers were discussing something. So I was very surprised after listen those talks. Means they were discussing ki why only this kind of celebration are means going on only for women. We are also the part of society, and they were discussing that मैंने ये gift दिया, मैंने ये gift दिया. My wife was asking for this gift, and she was saying that I'm doing this and this and that and that. So we are also doing same for the family, even much more for the family. तो हमारे लिए ऐसा कुछ celebration क्यों नहीं है? तो I was thinking the same. Then at sudden I found in my WhatsApp group that Aarti ma'am changed the topic, and I was really very happy. And I means shared the thing with my means male teachers also, the male teachers of my school, that look, आपकी बात जो है वो convey हो गई है. So ma'am has changed the topic, and I was really very happy because I am the mother of 2 sons, and I am also means observing in such ways, means this kind of inequality that which is going on in schools, and you can say at home. Because in schools what's going on, that if we are in the class, means the teachers are in class, and something happens, तो बेसिकली जो हमारा अटेंशन है वो गर्ल्स पे ज्यादा जाता है कि नहीं, गर्ल्स आर इनोसेंट, और जो बॉयज हैं उन्होंने ही कुछ किया होगा. It happens mostly. एंड सिमिलर थिंग आई थिंक ये घर में भी होता है कि लाइक मतलब मेरे तो दोनों बेटे ही हैं, और घर में अगर छोटी बेटी के साथ कुछ हो जाता है तो ऐसा लगता है कि बेटों ने ही कुछ किया है. इट हैपन्स. तो आई थिंक वी शुड थिंक अबाउट दिस ऑल्सो दैट दे आर ऑल्सो ह्यूमन, और उनके भी अपने राइट्स हैं, उनकी डिग्निटी है. तो वी शुड टेक केयर ऑफ अबाउट देयर डिग्निटी, अबाउट देयर राइट्स, बिकॉज देखिए इक्वालिटी तो मीन्स सोसाइटी में आ चुकी है. इट इज देयर एजुकेशन वाइज इफ वी फाइंड तो इक्वालिटी है, और भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जिसमें अब गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज बोथ आर इक्वल. लेकिन ये जो छोटी छोटी सी चीजें हैं जो घरों में भी होती हैं, इवन इन स्कूल्स ऑल्सो, जिनको हम नेग्लेक्ट कर देते हैं, मीन्स कहीं ना कहीं हम सोचते हैं कि नहीं ये तो बहुत छोटी सी चीज है, इसको लेट गो कर देते हैं. आई थिंक वो लेट गो नहीं होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज माई बोथ द सन्स आर वेरी हेल्पफुल. वो उतना काम करते हैं मेरे साथ, मतलब इतना हेल्पफुल है कि वो गर्ल्स से भी ज्यादा हेल्पफुल है. बट जब ये होता है कि मीन्स सपोज कुछ हो रहा है एंड नहीं नहीं गर्ल्स को पहले, बॉयज को नहीं, तो आई फील कि वाई इट इज हैपनिंग इन सोसाइटी इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इक्वालिटी. तो आई थिंक इक्वालिटी शुड बी देयर. इट इज सेम फॉर गर्ल्स एंड इट इज सेम फॉर बॉयज. दोनों के साथ सेम होना चाहिए. तो आई थिंक दिस इज फ्रॉम माई साइड दैट एज अ टीचर आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू put boys and girls on a equal place, and I just want to say that I think we should be teachers for both. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि हम गर्ल्स के साथ मतलब अदर वे में बिहेव करें और बॉयज के साथ अदर वे में. दिस इज ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड. थैंक यू मैम.
Great, Priyanka ma'am. With this, I was just want to share an experience of a workshop in which there are only five males sitting at the back, and all the lady teachers were sitting in front. And somewhere or the other, my focus was to involve them in the workshop. तो एक फिजिक्स के टीचर थे, उन्होंने हैंड रेस किया, और बाकी सब टीचर्स ने भी किया, पर मैंने उन सर को बुलाया. और व्हेन ही आंसर्ड आई वाज रियली इम्प्रेस. मैंने कहा सर आपने इतना क्यों खड़ा किया, यू शुड हैव कॉन्फिडेंस. कहते मैम ये एम्पावर करती हैं तो हम कैसे, हम सिलेक्ट ही नहीं हो पाते हैं. सो मैंने कहा डजेंट मैटर सर, आप आइए और बोलिए, एक्सप्रेस कीजिए. ही आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर द काइंड ऑफ
It
एम्पावरमेंट आई
happens, ma'am.
गेव हिम एट दैट टाइम. He
Yes, ma'am.
was expressive for the first time in front of all the teachers. And still he like next time when I went, next year I went, when I went there, he has that proud feeling seeing me. Okay ma'am, आगे अब मैं और empowered हो जाऊंगा. Are you understanding the kind
Yes, ma'am.
of space we give to the people around? It is not about male or female, but yes, when you see that the person has a hope, we need to make him more hopeful about the things. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Some people don't just inspire, they empower. They don't just teach, they transform. And one incredible force in our journey is none other than Dr. Aarti Girdhar ma'am and Shami Pruthi ma'am, from the one we have already heard. I would like to welcome Dr. Aarti Girdhar ma'am once again to share her insights from the entire meeting which we had.
Uh, Time to time, I have given my different 10 to 15 inputs, but yes, the final input is that if we see the child in front of us, he is a beautiful soul or she is a beautiful soul, and then we treat that child, it will be a different way of treating them, rather than if we see them, oh she's a girl or she's a boy. But there is a totally different perspective. We need not to condition the humans on the basis of their gender. We just need to appreciate the EQ and IQ as well as 21st century skills in them. And then you can see the things changing and the thought changing. बच्चों, अब दोबारा से मैं बोल रही हूँ, the world is filled with those things that are all nuisance. It's very important. 1% or 2% are the right choices. Go for that. Don't be stressed. Still today, I am getting the calls that, ma'am, exams are coming. I am not able to balance. I am stressed. बच्चे स्ट्रेस नहीं होते, ये चैलेंजेस होते हैं, और एंजॉय करो ये चैलेंजेस को, देन यू सी the difference. Fine, thank you very much, and I enjoyed talking and looking into the perspective of the educators. I am proud of you educators.
What an inspiring journey this evening has been. From powerful words to thought provoking decisions, today wasn't just an event, it was a movement. How empowerment isn't just about lifting just one, but about lifting everyone together as one human race. And remember, empowerment doesn't end here. It begins with every choice we make, every hand we extend, and every barrier we break. So let's take this energy forward. Let's turn our words into actions, our thoughts into impact. Because when one rises, we all rise.